Hey, Donovan Solano from the Mariners, and you listen Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base Show. For today's very special guest, we have on an ex-Giant and current Mariner, the great Donovan Solano, and it's great to see you in NorCal again.
Thank you, Jim. I'm blessing come back here. You know, it's AAA Sacramento for the Giants still, and I faced the Ace here, so it's a lot of memory from Science 9 team in this area.
Well, it makes me wonder, you've been on some different teams since the Giants, so does Donnie Barrels, does that still follow you? Or?
Yeah, a lot of people still call me Donnie Barrels. You know, it's hard nickname because you have to be consistently, and you know, it's a blessing, like those people call me like that.
Well, I am curious, I'm a big music fan. What goes into your walk-up song? What's the story behind what you chose, and what song is it?
I mean, it's a Christian song. I'm a Christian, follow Jesus, and I pick it because my kid, my old son, is just telling me like I use this one, and it's something about faith. So everything you doing is on faith. But he love it because it's like a little reggaeton pop, like good rhythm, and he enjoyed it at home, and he's singing. It's something like, let's do it with faith. Everything you do it with faith. So it's a help me too for everything I do, even hitting everything. You need to put in faith and increase for and Jesus for doing it.
Well, it's a good message, and it keeps you loose, keeps the hips loose to go into the batter's box, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's what to be like. Yeah, it's everything I have right now. I would give to him, and prepare for do it with faith. Yeah.
Well, it's extra cool to have you on because I went for the first time in January to Colombia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to Cartagena and Medellin.
Oh, nice cities. Yes, I like Cartagena. I love Medellin. It's nice weather, like almost spring weather all year, and beautiful people, beautiful city, and I guarantee you have fun, right?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and you can only stay for a certain amount of time, right, before you get in trouble. So.
That's true. Yeah, enjoy my country, and little part time, and get out, get in. So it's beautiful country, and I hope everything's go better and better. But at the same time, you have to take care of yourself.
Well, I am curious. Then, do you have any Colombian athletes that you looked up to, or who was your favorite players growing up as a fan?
Oh, Edgar Renteria. It was my sample for be here in the MLB. And you know, it's the most baseball player like the Colombia give to everybody. You know, like it's the more hours. It's 3 silver sluggers, I think 2 or 3 Gold Glove, 2 World Series. One of those with the Giants too. And you know, I grew up and follow Edgar Renteria.
Did you get to meet him yet, or?
Yeah, I met him. Before I go to the big leagues, we practice together. We play together, and they qualified in 2012 in Panama. I think the last time he played, and I met him a lot of time.
One of my final questions then, since baseball, you know, everyone usually has a really good story when it comes to like their call-up or their MLB debut. So what do you remember about yours?
Man, that was special. You know, like I worked so hard that off-season. I worked with my dad, like, man, dad, like, we got a good conversation, my dad and me, and about, okay, we need to do this. If you wanna, we need to give all. We need to give everything we got it for try to get next year, go to the big league. So we prepare like physically, mentally, rest, everything we asked on the table. We put everything on the table and we do it. And one of the things my dad told me, like, he write something like, don't remember like this war, like this is the year, something like that. Like, okay, I'm going to passion. I'm going to, okay, this is my year. Because, you know, I put my support, I feel my support from my dad. And that day, the same day, like the AAA manager from AAA Miami Marlins, he tell me, hey, you get out the lineup. You know you won't play today. I mean, what's going on? I do something bad or something like that? I said, no, you go to the big leagues. What? Is this a joke? I tell you, this is a joke because I was tremendous spring training that year. I hit like a 400 and like I didn't make the team because maybe my experience. They had another guy like he had more experience, so he had a good follow year. That guy had like good previous year, like his numbers very good, solid, and like okay, we waiting. Yeah, we waiting for the opportunity, and that day, man, I can't describe how I was feeling. I call my dad, call my mom, everybody cried. We crying together from cell phone, and man, it was special. And 1 week later, my brother, my old brother, got called up. We faced the Marlins Park. He was with the Washington. We played together against. We played against the Miami Marlins Park. So my parents flew out, like they fly out over there, and so we renew. We cry, we pray, we together, and like wow, this is a dream come true, and sign that day. You know, like we can do it, we can work and sign this day.
That's pretty convenient for the parents too, right?
Yeah, I mean, my parents is why I'm a blessing because my parents they push me every single day. They push me in any dream I had, and like I'm blessed for my parents very good.
And that must be a really cool picture you probably have, you and your brother, I imagine, like pre-game or after the game.
Yeah, we had it. We had it pre-game with my two parents. So we got at the house. So it's a very good, cool memories.
Well, Donovan, I know you're busy. You got to do a lot of stuff pregame, but I got to say it's great to connect with Donnie Barrels, one of my favorite Giants, and it's good to see you doing good with the Mariners.
No, thank you so much. God bless you guys. Keep still listen, Johnny on base, and keep in touch.